are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Good evening. Welcome to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart Lowman, and this evening I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing a singer, a songwriter, Mr. Chris Ivy. How are you this evening?
I am doing great. What about you, Miss Dianne?
I'm wonderful. Blessed and highly favored. I don't have any complaints. If I do, I'm going to keep them.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
So let's get started. Where are you from?
I'm from a little small town in Mississippi. It's called Moorhead, Mississippi. Population probably about 2,500. This county, if you include the cats, dog, and mosquitoes we got down here.
What school did you attend?
The almighty Gentry High School, located in Indianola, Mississippi.
Did you go on to college or some other?
I took up a trade at the local community college located in my hometown of Moorhead, Mississippi, and it's called Mississippi Delta Community College. Took up machine tool technology and became a tool and die maker by trade. And now I also teach welding at the local Votech.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you used what you learned.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. Let's talk a little bit about your music. How old were you when you realized you wanted to sing?
Well, let's see. Coming up in the days, I never really just sung at church or nothing like that, but I know I was born with the ability to mimic certain voices. And people always tell me that I could sing, but I really just didn't, I didn't believe it. I thought it was kind of maybe hyping me up a little bit until I had the first time to get in the studio with a real producer. And we shared this one thing in common. We was both crazy about the lead singer from H-Town. May he rest in peace, Mr. Dino Connor. And he heard me hit a note, and he was like, man, I'm going to turn you into the next Southern Soul household name. And at the time, I knew what blues was, but I wasn't familiar with what they call Southern Soul. So, and I came up with a song, and it was like clockwork. He was a man of his word. Got me on.
And how old were you then, do you think?
I was 31, 32.
Okay.
I was so grown, we was calling ourselves the young guns or something. So now it's more like this.
So let me ask you this. How many songs have you written?
It's over probably about 30 at this point.
Okay, so you got over 30 in your catalog.
Yes, ma'am. Any
particular time, or you just hear a subject and you create a song from it? How do you do that?
Well, my mind is always busy. For instance, like the first song, I consider myself a thinker. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, and that had been around 2008, 2009. And I was listening to all the songs that was kind of hot in the area or killing the radio. And my friend LJ Eccles, he had this record, Hit It From the Back, and Nathan Kimmer had this record called Can You Back It Up? Mm-hmm. And by me being from a small town, Moorhead, we don't have any hotels or anything like that in the city. And one thing we used to do when we was younger, they had these places called turn roads, place where you can kind of go and have relations out in the outskirts of the city. And I said, nobody never did a song about a turn road. And the hook just came in my head. And the rest was history. I called the producer. He was like, man, get your butt over here right now. And it worked like clockwork.
Just say, get on to the studio because you are on to something.
Right now. And he was right.
I know that's right. So have you written music for anybody else?
I got my own style of writing, and others have been trying to help me to write a couple songs for, but I guess I'm not really just comfortable as far as with that because I know how it works for me. I'm more of when I come up with a hook, I have to have it laid on the track, and I'm more of a fill in the blanks. That's when my juices are flowing that way. I know how to fill in the blanks and know where everything kind of goes, and that works good for me. Now, maybe a little later on, I might get into maybe writing for somebody else as well.
That was my next question. Do you think you'll ever write for anybody else? Because it sounds like you can write. So, sure, somebody would love to have your services. So, let's talk a little bit about who influenced you. Who had the greatest influence on you? in this music career?
Well, actually, three people. I'm gonna start with Marvin Cease. May he rest in peace. But at the time, and I didn't know he was influencing me. I had to be around 11 years old, and he had this record called The Candy Liquor. And as a kid, you know how sometimes things kind of go over your head, you know what I mean? And I would wonder, why is my mom around here smiling about a grown man? And it really didn't hit me until a few years later, so we'll come back. And coming up, Lord knows, R. Kelly, and then you had H-Town, Knocking the Boots. And I'm still listening to that song over 30-some years later to realize how talented that brother was to have a voice like that at the age of 18. So those are pretty much my influences. But out of the three, I would say that Dino of H-Town had the strongest influence over my career.
So let me ask you this. In your performing, what do you think is the one performance that stands out above any other that you have done?
Well, I would think maybe Spring Fling, and it was probably one of the largest crowds that's located down in Mobile, Alabama, where they have on record maybe over 30,000 people at that time. So, of course, we do love the big stages, but I'm a country boy, so I don't care. Sometimes if it's 100 or 200, I'm going to get up there and show my you-know-what.
So you're going to sing no matter the number that's out the audience you came to perform.
That's right. They paid to see me, and you never know who's out there in the crowd, and you never can neglect because somebody, you know, they didn't have to be here, and they paid their money. So I'm going to do what I need to do.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. But we're going to take a break, and we're going to listen to Wissy Made Me Do It. And when we come back, we'll talk about that song and, you know, what inspired that song. So.
Yo, Chris Ivy, what's going on, baby? Boy, I need you to come get me, boy. Man, I'm on my way. You just need to tell what's happening. You'll see. Got up this morning with a lot on my mind. So I called a few friends up to kick back a little bit and unwind. We headed to the liquor store, grabbed a bottle, made a couple of blocks. Boy, that bottle went down quick. Now we headed to my favorite spot. Stepped in the club, I went straight to the bar. It had to be about 12 women, say they know who the hell you are. They all wanna take shots, and Lord knows I should've said no. Cause the next thing I remember, 3 women on the ladies' room floor. Wissy, 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 please just leave me be. Cause I make bad decisions when the whistle get inside of me. You wissy made me do it, oh yeah. Snap in my truck, baby, all night long. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Put my number in your best friend's phone. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Tiptoe in the door like 6 in the morning. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. The whistle made me do it. The very next day, y'all, your boy was so tired. Until my friends called Ivy, let's hit the trail ride. Boy, you know we hit the big ride. So many ladies, I didn't want to stare. All I saw was booty, 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 boots on the ground and the fans all in the air. It had to be a red bone, about 5'10" and fine. She looked back at her homegirl, saying, girl, we outside tonight.
Yeah, we outside tonight.
She looking for a horse to ride. With her eyes said, could it be you? But before she could finish her sentence, I was naked in my cowboy boots. Wissy, 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 please just leave me be. Cause I make bad decisions when the whistle get inside of me. You whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Snap in my truck, baby, all night long. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Put my number in your best friend's phone. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Tiptoe in the door like 6 in the morning. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Now before you judge me, I have this to say. Now what you do when the whistle in you, so please get out of my face. Whistle, 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 please just leave me be. 'Cause I make bad decisions when the whistle get inside of me. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Slept in my truck, baby, all night long. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Put my number in your best friend's phone. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Tiptoe in the door like 6 in the morning. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. The whistle made me do it, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, this is Martha Reeves, and wherever I'm performing, I listen to Detroit Hot Radio. It's all the music that we all love. Detroit Hot Radio.
Hi, this is Dianne Hart. Be sure to catch my shows as we interview politicians and special guests on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on The Opening Statement, the Lit TV network on Roku. Also, watch Where Are They Now as I interview entertainers of yesterday and today at 7:30 p.m. Detroit Hot TV on Facebook. Thank you.
You are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome back to Where They Now. I'm your host, Dianne Hart Lowman. My special guest this evening is Mr. Chris Ivy. What a bad jam. So let's talk about what inspired that song. Whiskey made me do it.
All right, so I was hanging out at my brother's house one night, and we were sitting around watching a little football. I think it was the Saints and the 49ers. And we was having a couple shots, a few sips, and honestly, my brother can't talk too good sometimes, so he kind of get his tongue tied up. So he got a little excited, like, man, this whiskey though is getting real good. And I laid back for a minute. I said, whiskey, this boy always talking about some whiskey. So, I just started, the hook came to my head, the whiskey made me do it. And then I just started naming stuff. Slept in my truck, baby, all night long. Do this and make me do it. And the next thing you know, hey, there's the song. And I wrote it, I filled in the blanks behind it.
And you headed to the studio.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, the producer told me the same thing. He said, man, get here.
So what does your brother think about the song?
Well, I don't know if he really knows about him. So,
yeah, he's about to find out. Does anybody else in your family sing?
My aunts and uncles, they both did some stuff on a smaller scale, but they did a little singing. They had a little talent.
So you did come from a family with some talent. So you kind of inherited, maybe.
Yes, I just kind of took it to another level. Thank God.
Do you play any instruments?
No, I wish I could. I really admire the guys that do play instruments, the piano, the guitars. Lord, I'm fascinated, and I hope that I do get a chance to learn how to do that, because that is super talented.
Absolutely. So let's talk about any shows. Are you promoting any shows currently?
Well, actually, I've been down a bit. I just had surgery on my knee. I had a torn meniscus, so I just been down and actually rehab right now. So, but I am ready to take this stage of the summer. The doctors actually released me on Monday of next week, so I'm ready to get back on it.
Let's talk about ATL.
I came down there with my guys, Al Chauncey and Mike Austin, Team Airplay, and we went to Black Wall Street. And I mean, it was packed in there like on a Sunday early. Like most people in the Delta, they wait till late evening or late nights to kind of get out. But we was there at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was packed. A lot of professional people, good vibes, and I had a time. And I'm dying to get back down that way.
So now, are you headed to Atlanta with the show for spring, for Juneteenth?
Well, not at the moment. We put some stuff together, and I'm currently just trying to get it all together right now. But I wish if they call me, I'm on the way now.
So you're well now. Maybe you should call them and say, "Hey, I'm ready."
You know what? That's a real good idea.
I know they're going to be having a ball down there. I'm sure. We have my husband has a record label, and we're headed to Atlanta for her to perform. Lady K, who's a Southern soul singer. So, do you see a very distinct difference between Southern soul and blues or R&B? Does it make you feel different?
I guess depending on what kind of feeling that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion, I think mostly R&B music it may be to maybe just sell records. I'm not sure if it's just quite to capture a feel. Now, I would say on the Southern Soul side for myself, I'm trying to capture a feel. I'm trying to create music that's more like a whole vibe instead of just a song.
I think all of us probably feel the same way about Southern Soul. It's just something special about it. It takes us back to real music. Is I think about it. Because what they're playing in the day is.
And that's the good thing about it, because it's not even really genre at this point, and it's green and growing, it's fresh, and it's definitely making noise.
Oh, it's past making noise. You know, it's going to be a $50 million industry. Southern Soul is going to rock the world. And
right.
Yeah. You're in the right place. There's no question about it.
Thank you, Father.
Right. Hey, that is the music of the future. I mean, young people are now singing Southern Soul because they realize we need some real music, and with some purpose. And just like you said, when you're writing music, you're thinking about it, and it's something relatable.
Yeah, and if I had to predict my style of writing, is more of a storytelling. Mm-hmm. And everybody can use a good story, something to get their juices flowing.
Absolutely. No question about that. We can definitely use storytelling. I think it makes us feel good. It takes me way back to when music was really music and people were singing songs with purpose, like the one you identified that you couldn't understand why your mom liked it. Okay, that's music.
Yes, ma'am.
I really enjoy the Southern Soul music. Well, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about that song. We're going to listen to, I forgot to ask you before, you wrote that other song, Wissy Made Me Do It, written by Chris Ivy.
Yes.
No question about it. So now we're going to listen to Beautiful. And then when we come back, we'll talk about what inspired that song.
Yo, KJ. Man, I met this woman the other night. I was so torn on what to call her. Very undecided. I didn't know whether to call her cute or to call her beautiful. You feel me?
Girl, you're so beautiful. You're beautiful. So beautiful to me. Oh yeah. Unlike nothing I've seen before. And you done put that spell on me. Shawty put a spell on me. Lord knows she's a sight to see. Got up this morning, sun barely shining through. You had my coffee getting cold in a daze. Thinking about you. I love the way you walk, baby. Got a smile that shines so bright. Got me feeling real easy, baby, like a slow train through the night. They say that love will hurt you, it'll leave you black and blue. But every time I see your face, no way that could be true. Out a heart full of rhythm, that's beating just for you. Hell yeah, I call you beautiful, cause beautiful just won't. Girl, you're so beautiful. You're beautiful. So beautiful to me. Oh yeah. Unlike nothing I've seen before. And you done put that spell on me. Girl, you put a spell on me. Lord knows she's a sight to see. I saw you on the balcony, wind blowing through your hair. My whole world stopped spinning and I didn't seem to care. Got eye like trouble and I don't wanna be free. If loving you is prison, girl, lock me up and throw away the key. Got my guitar crying, singing soft and low, soft and low. I'm playing these notes of love just to let you know. Ain't a word in the dictionary that can truly describe my boo. Hell yeah, I call you beautiful, cause beautiful just won't do. You're beautiful, so beautiful to me. Oh yeah, unlike nothing I've seen before, seen before. And you done put that spell on me. Shawty put a spell on me. Lord knows she's a sight to see. Shawty so cute, she's always in control. As soon as she step in the room, all eyes begin to roll.
Girl, look at him.
Shawty so beautiful, Lord knows, and that's a fact. Yes, you are. I had to get security just to watch your back. Girl, you're so beautiful, you're beautiful, so beautiful to me. Oh yeah, unlike nothing I've seen before, seen before. Yeah, and you done put that spell on me. Oh yeah, girl, you're so beautiful, you're beautiful, so beautiful to me. Oh yeah, unlike nothing I've seen before, seen before. And you done put that spell on me. Yeah. Yes, you are so beautiful to me. Yes, you
Hi, this is Joe Pep, Undisputed Truth. And no matter where I'm performing in the world, and I want to listen to good music, I listen to Detroit music. DetroitHotRadio.com.
Smiling faces sometimes pretend to be your friend.
You are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome back to Where They Now. I'm your host, Dianne Hart Lowman, and my special guest this evening is Mr. Chris Ivy. Beautiful. That's a bad jam too. So let's talk a little bit about that song and what inspired it.
Okay, we talking about Beautiful, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, well, honestly, like I said, I work at the Indianola Career and Tech Center. And one of my counselors was coming down the hall, and she seen as a student of mine. And the young lady, she had her lashes on, and you know, us being from down south, she was like, "Tori, you're so cute. You just, oh my God, you're just so pretty. You're just beautiful." And when she said that alarm went off my head again. I could not get the word. I'm not saying that it was the first time it been used, but I haven't heard it in a song. And it just came to me, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And once again, I called a producer, and he's like, "Hey, come on, please come on this one." He said, I think we really got some. All the others, we sounded good, but we really got some.
I think he says that about everything you write because it's all real good.
Yes, ma'am.
Never heard the word beautiful before. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So now I want to know, did the young lady know you're talking about her?
Number one would be my wife. You know, I told her I'm torn between beautiful and cute, and I don't know what to call you. So you just call you beautiful.
I know that's right. No, I was just kidding. I had an interview, and I told him, everything I say to you, if you write it in your song, you're going to have to pay me for it. He fell out of that. I said something. He was like, "Oh, I think I can make a song with it." I was like, "Don't do it." But no, that's amazing that you have that ability to be able to just take a word. It's music. Does your wife sing?
No, but she is on the track now. You'll hear her kind of on the bridge, and she's gonna say something. Girl, look at her. So that'll be Mrs. Ivy on there.
Okay. So that's your wife. Well, hey, we're always happy to help our husbands with whatever it is they are working on, because that's so important. Ask you, what advice would you give to an up-and-coming individual in the music industry that might want to do something, but it's a little afraid, or think, well, I've waited too long, my time has passed, and they're listening to other people in their other ear? What kind of advice would you give that individual?
Well, first of all, I would say I never want to leave here wishing I woulda, wishing I coulda, or wishing I shoulda. Now, there's going to be another song at a later time. But I would say, man, just go for it. Just go for it. And now the thing about this is that sometimes success happens faster for other people, but you can't let that get you down. You know what I mean? Because I started out at 31, 32, and good Lord bless me, see in September, I'll be 50. Now, I have had some success, but it hasn't gotten to the point, that I wanted to reach. And I'll just say, hey, keep God first, man. Just keep going. And you never know when you're going to get your break or somebody that can help you get to the next level. So if you're thinking about doing it, just go for it.
So what do you think about the streaming industry and how it's impacting music today?
Oh, it's helping in a very tremendous way. When I first got started, I signed up and registered my music through ASCAP. And I guess at the time, a lot of radio stations that our music was being played on, it really just wasn't reporting enough to make any sense. So my next 6 or 7 songs, I don't think I even registered through ASCAP. I was like, it's not really worth it anyway. But now I have made a lot of money. My music is being registered through TuneCore. And to get those royalty checks coming in and now ASCAP and all those working together, it is, oh my God.
Who did you register with?
TuneCore. TuneCore is who sent all my music out to the stores, Pandora, Apple Music, Spotify, TuneCore.
TuneCore.
Mm-hmm.
I've not heard of that one. But so do they pay you? They play you for the music played. They're not playing you for streams.
Yeah, they collect money from streaming as well.
Oh, streams too. Oh, okay. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I know that you got to have 1 million streams to make $4,000. That's
Right.
a whole lot of streams to make $4,000. But
Right.
the plays are, I'm sure those plays are, say the plays are hitting. So that means radio stations everywhere are playing your music.
I can go and pull and track all of my stuff from the streams, the radio station, everything through TuneCore. And it has a report from daily to weekly to monthly and so on.
Let me ask you a little bit about the legalities of being in the industry. If you're signing contracts, do you let an attorney look at them for you before you sign?
Yes, because it's people have certain ways of being manipulative. And it's just rather be safe than sorry, especially with certain deals, especially big deals. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as like my show contracts, I don't really have anybody to look over those because I've been doing it long enough to know, what's good. And if, you sign this contract and you agreed on a certain amount, that's what I'm looking for. And if you happen to renege or don't live up to those, we'll have to handle it in a legal way. And honestly, sometimes it may be worth it or it may not be worth it. So it just have to be based on that decision. But it's just good to have everything in writing.
Right. Absolutely. And I think that that's a point we need to drive home with a lot of our entertainers. You not only need to read it. If it's complicated, go let some legal eyes look at it for you.
The young people that's coming up in the game too, there are a lot of people out here. And what my grandma used to say all the time is time tells everything. And what I'm saying is you might meet a promoter or somebody and they seem so cool, so down to earth, they often feed you, but you got to understand that there are 365 days in a year. And it could be just one day. You could have a great relationship for 5, 10 years. It could be that one day when something don't go right and it could unravel the whole relationship. So it's always good to have stuff on paper.
Absolutely. So you signed with a record label?
I'm independent.
Oh, you don't have a record label. Well, when you get ready for Southern Soul, come on over to Dianne Music, where we have a label. And we're working with Southern Soul artists.
Yes, ma'am.
So keep that in mind, in the back of your mind, should you decide one day you might want to do something. But hey, I do understand. And it's important that our young people understand that hey, they need to have somebody helping them. And heads don't blow off your shoulder as you begin to get those royalty checks.
No, you got to stay grounded now. You got to stay grounded.
Yeah, absolutely. You do. You really do. So where can your fans find you on social media?
Okay, you can find me on Facebook. It's Chris Ivy 1995. Again, it's Facebook. It's Chris Ivy 1995. You can find me on Instagram at official Chris Ivy, and TikTok Chris Ivy 1995 as well. I
want to be on TikTok. Is TikTok useful?
I do a lot of creating. Like the new single I got. Yesterday was my wife's birthday, and I used her photo, and I was able to put my track with it and just send it out to everybody, shared it to Facebook and everybody. So they enjoyed it and had a chance to witness how beautiful she really is.
Ah, no, that's right. Happy birthday, Miss Chris Ivy. I know she's a beautiful person, I'm sure, both inner and out.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. You didn't get into the music until you were 30, but what do you think helps to keep you in this space as life moves forward?
I've always wanted to sing, just watching H-Town, High Five, R. Kelly, all those guys. I always wondered what would it really be like to have those people coming to see you. And I didn't know that I would have an opportunity, or I would be blessed to have opportunity to be singing and having fun. So once you get out there and you hear the people scream and just admire your music, it's just been a very intoxicating feeling. Very intoxicating.
Do you think you're nervous when you hit the stage?
No. I'm gonna share this with you. Honestly, now, like I told you, I had the ability to mimic certain voices and stuff like that. And so I would probably call myself kind of like a clown. I used to like to tease and melt a whole lot. And I was working with this insurance company about 20 some years ago. And I could do voices like Tony Montana, okay? Mm-hmm. Come on, do the 2025 out there, brother. All kind of stuff. And I was asked to lead my team in the Lord's Prayer, and I froze like a block of ice. I couldn't do it. I opened my mouth and wouldn't let it come out, like somebody muted me in real life. So I took it to church. I feel bad. I was convicted that I can go out here and do all this other stuff, and I couldn't honor the Lord. So I took it to the altar. And the next Sunday, I came back. I led my team in prayer. And I really and truly believe that the good Lord honored me and blessed me with a music career. Me showing him grace and mercifulness.
Wow. That's wonderful. So tell us a little something that none of us would know about you that you'd like your audience to know about you.
Oh, well, I really, really, really love to entertain. I want the Chris Ivy experience to be like none other. You know what I mean? I want to just capture everybody's attention. And I want them leaving that show saying, man, this dude here is, he really puts on a show, not just singing. He puts on a show. And I want them to spread the word that, hey, if you haven't seen a good show, you need to go see that doggone Chris Ivy, because he's going to bring it every time.
I know that's right. So now you live in Mississippi, in the Delta? Is that why you have on your t-shirt?
Well, yeah, I'm from the Mississippi Delta, but this t-shirt was given to me from a friend of mine. He was the head coach at the community college, and this is pretty much their logo. Oh. It's Mississippi Delta Community College, so they just kind of put Delta on it and rock with it.
I know that's right. So it's twofold. And you live in the Delta. It has been a pure pleasure speaking with you. I'm looking forward to us playing your music on Detroit Hot Radio. Out of Detroit, we'll get it into a rotation. So it'll be being played up in Detroit and it'll be played all over the country. So I'm excited about that opportunity to be able to do that. We're looking forward to seeing you somewhere soon. I was hoping you were going to be in Atlanta.
Never know now, but one call is all. I'm going to have to call if we make that happen.
So, I was thinking you might be there. But, hey, even if you're not, we will catch you somewhere around the country, I'm sure.
I'm going to come real soon.
Yeah. They're traveling everywhere. They had a Southern Soul show in Detroit, and I did get an opportunity to attend it. So I know they're traveling around the country, so I'll get to see you somewhere. I hope you all come to Florida sometime in the near future. That'd be nice.
You know, hey, I'm like the old lawyer, Richard Schwartz. One call, that's all. I am there.
One call, and that's all. That's all it takes is that one telephone call, and you will be on your way. I know that's right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So, hey, get on here. We're looking forward to seeing you. I want to thank you for allowing me this opportunity to do an interview with you. I look forward to seeing you somewhere real soon. Listen, you can watch me every Wednesday night on Roku on the Lit TV network. So I'm going to air you on both of our shows. It'll be both in Detroit and on Roku. And I'll notify you when we're going live on Roku. Roku, which you know is everywhere around the world. So I'm really excited about having that opportunity to have that show out of Tampa. Watch me every Wednesday night on the opening statement right out of the city of Tampa on Roku on the Lit TV network at 7 p.m. You can catch me on Thursday nights at 7:30 on Where They Now on Detroit Hot Television Facebook every Thursday night. Also, listen to Detroit Hot Radio. If you have an opportunity, I would greatly appreciate it. Go out to YouTube, like and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell. Every time I put up a new video, you will get it. So I want to thank you all for watching our show tonight, and we look forward to bringing you many, many more. I'm excited about your opportunities, and thank you again for being here with me this evening.
Thank you, Queen. It's been a blessing. Thank you so much.
Tell your wife I said happy birthday.
Yes, ma'am, we'll do.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Detroit Hot Television on the cutting edge of urban internet TV.
Terrestrial radio can't do what we do because we are setting a new standard in Detroit. The best Detroit artists are here, along with all your national favorites. The most music 24/7 by all your local favorites, like Anita Baker, Michael Henderson, Kim,
So how did you find your way back in
and the Dramatics. If they're from Detroit, they're heard here. This is where Detroit turns for R&B from yesterday and today.
24-karat magic in the air.
Detroit Hot Radio. It's a new day for Detroit radio. It's internet radio. Make sure you're streaming in your car. Detroit's digital radio station for a new generation. DetroitHotRadio.com.
But I knew something wasn't right. But since he paid my bills, I guess I'ma be alright. I know he's cheating. I know he cheats, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. I know he's cheating. I know he cheats, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. He came home late one night. Ooh, smelling really sweet. He jumped in the shower, y'all, and jumped into the sheets. I rolled my back and turned, y'all, and went right off to sleep. Yeah, I really ain't got time for your lie. Well, I'm finna catch a sheep. Well, but I knew something wasn't right. But since he paid my bills, I guess I'ma be alright. I know he's cheating. I know he cheats, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. I know he's cheating. I know he cheats, but I don't really give a damn. No, I don't. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him go, no. That's my man, and I love him for sure. Yeah. What you wanna do with it? from left to right. Boy, you got that swag on, you're looking out of sight. You smelling sexy with that good cologne. Keep on dancing on me, baby, you really turn me on. You can do what you gotta do. So why you tripping? I can see you tripping, baby. You can do what you gotta do. So why you tripping? I can see you illin', baby. As we leave the club, you know it's time to go back to your crib, babe. Hurry up and slam that door. The clock is ticking like 1, 2, and 3. Can't you feel this heat, babe, jumping right off of me? You said you ain't never felt no one like this. As you grab my head, we hug and kiss. I said I'm yours today, and I'm sexy brown. When you come for me, boy, you know how it goes down. You can do what you gotta do. So why you tripping? I can see you tripping, baby. You can do what you gotta do. So why you tripping? I can see you illin', baby. You can hug me from the front, you can hug me from the back. Make me grab my head, babe, I'm gonna have a heart attack. You can squeeze me from the right, you can squeeze me from the left. Make me grab my legs, babe, I'm running out of breath. You can hold me from the front, you can hold me from the back. Make me grab my legs, babe, I want it just like that. You can kiss me on the right, you can kiss me on the left. Make me grab my